I know people occasionally ask me about going pro in Smash. Uh, like how much is worth to sacrifice before going pro, all of that. I would say for a lot of the top 6 members at the moment, they did break through when they were very young. They didn't have as many responsibilities and stuff. Like I went to the US for the first time when I was 16. So I was basically a world-class player by the age of 16. So like if you manage to break through on an early age, like when you're young, as a drastic advantage, obviously. Mango is pretty young, HBox, Leffen, myself. So for us, even though like all of us probably made some sacrifices in terms of like investment of time, well, a lot of people, like a lot of other people, they have this scenario or dilemma where they might be way past 20, maybe even their like mid-20s, and they want to put more focus and time into Smash. They feel like, oh, if I don't play as much as some of the pros, I'm not going to be able to catch up. What should I do? I personally would never really recommend someone to go full-time without having a backup plan. If you try to go pro for like a few months, you have a lot of money saved up, and you feel like you really want it, then maybe. But I feel like even if you only play Smash like 2 hours a day on average, let's say 2 hours for example, I feel like you can make so much with your time that even if you have a full-time job, you can still improve a lot and get good enough to a point where a lot more people want to see you play. You might get more opportunities. So yeah, I would say if you're at a point in your life where you need to either go to like college or you have full-time work, then you shouldn't drop all of that just for Smash. It's good to have a backup plan. And as I said, I feel like if you spend, let's say 2 hours, 1.5 hours a day, not even that much probably, and you can still break through. A lot of people mistake quantity over quality. Like a lot of people, they might play like in 100 hours, they might get less things done than a top player gets down in like 5 hours. So it's not all about how much time you spend, it's how you spend your time. Obviously, it's a bit easier to maintain once you already are at the top than when you're working from behind. But yeah, I still believe it's very doable to have something else like school or work and still quickly climb the ranks. Like human beings overall, we are very good at spending time inefficiently. Like Facebook, for example, Twitter, all these kind of things, it adds up so much time eventually for most people. I'm guilty of that myself sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, for people that do wonder, like, what decision should I make, I would not recommend, especially if you're early into the game, to like drop everything and try to go pro. It's not that easy, but you can work your way up there, up to you reach a certain point, and then if you have like a lot of money saved up, if you really want to, maybe like a few months, try to see if you can like take that 1 or 2 extra levels.